nhớ rồi nè, nhớ rồi rồi nè, chả mi cứ tìm mong, để mi phong dư, nhớ rồi sợ luôn lo ăn lại, luôn để tê sợ qua chùa YouTube nữa nè. Ô, tao ở bên nung đó này ạ, mà mua cả cuốn sò, nhớ rồi bê tê rê tê rò, bê tê rong, bê tê lá nó mà, ô, chuông có lì ác tinh chứ. Giờ lo Donald Trump cho tu trò, sọ ninh hoa ice, baby ice. น้าแขนน้าก้อนในฮุริจาละเตาน้าขอละเตาตัวรอไปเตเรเตรอมันบองกอลีว่าโถเอในพงว่าปอนอย่างหัวเตอร์เทเฉยใต้หรือยะลาเดียวประเทศลาวซาจอว่าเนี่ยเนาะกองหลวนซาจอตุ้รอตัวรอไปจอมมงเลยไปจอมมงยอหัวเตเฉิมรอรู้เชิงเดียวนะกูเฉินยอต่อไม่มียาวนะ lúc sẽ hơn đợi mà nhau rồi tới chấm lo mà tỏ cá nàyผมว่า bỏเลยtới tới chờ tài chờ mua chó pha này mà nó chấm lo rồi nó chỉ nhá la rồiเลยsao lại tút trò tôi rõ rệt rõ rõ này mà cầu gì từ nó mà mua áp tút trò rõ nè ít lúc rõ này mà là mua ít ba tút trò tôi rõ chỉ bốn nên đi chỉ bốn nên qua chỉ linh đà mua liệu qua tây là thứ giờ chủ để là tàu kế trò chạy để rồi tên lo rồi tên nọ tên chữ này mà lên một tàu nó này ô cho kia thổi giờ lo anhผมว่าพอcho xe tuôn thoi ốp hạ cổ này mà họ lúc đấy chấm lo mà lấy tàu kế dư phăng để bị sừng mông mà thế lấy tàu kế mà lấy tàu kế muốn lo dùng gì này sẽ tao đến trong mong blog trên nhiều cái tao là có freedom of travel, freedom of navigation, freedom cả ua nên nó li chả để thọ áp hạ cổ là thế này ạ, trong mong blog này, thằng này phong trần nhỏ để chấm li cả một số xe mà trong mong blog nhỏ để chấm blog mà trời trâu không trâu nên nó thọ mua liều tê là trời tao một bự thì tê chứ là một bữa tết là chừng cho to thọn đời họ nam ban tên là thế này ạ. Cooking with event Eric. Hi, cooking with Eric, your cook. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Who? I mean, either you're a girl or boy, man or woman. Yeah, thank you for joining me. MPNL92. I like your cardigan. Okay, thank you. Just want to say hi to you, okay? Tôi đi qua này nó hầu lúc tới chấm blog Hello, if you could eat anything, what would it be? Deep fry walleyes with some vegetables. Okay? Hot chili pepper. Yes. Fry walleyes. All the fish in the world. My favorite is deep fry walleyes. Northern America style. Okay? So, I love seafood. You know. Yeah. Teddy Mangles. Hi. Yes. Hi, Teddy. Good last name, Mangles. That sounds really good. Oh, yeah. You know. I always go into the deep of the wood in northern Minnesota, close to Canada. And every year, in the month of May, the middle of May, I would go and spend a whole week up north in the remote forest. So I would have the whole lake to myself. Okay, so in those lakes, if you were to go there in like June, in the middle of June, July, August, these are peak seasons. So there'll be a lot of people in the lake, and you have to share with them your activity, whatever you're doing over there. But if you go right right on the first week of May or the second week of May, in the month of May, uh, it's so enjoyable. It's so relaxed, so quiet. You get a whole lake to yourself. So Marley boy General Chow chicken. Oh yeah, General Chow. Yeah, I like that dish too in the Chinese buffet. Yeah, so like I said, I like to go there in May. In my state where I live, fishing opening doesn't start till like the second week of May. So every year I like to go that time, and then it's cold. It was rain. It will be raining most of the time. Be raining in the lake, but then I do go on a big houseboat. I will go and rent like a houseboat. The boat has toilets, cooking, kitchens, beds, grill, everything you need on the huge houseboat. So you will park your boat in the lake somewhere so quiet. All you hear is nature, nobody around. You uh kind of like feel like you left civilization and you be in the place where nobody go. So you sleep, you fish out of your boat, and then you fry your deep fry your walleyes, the fish that you caught, you catch, and you have your dinner. Uh, yeah, it's a feeling that I don't know if any of you guys had, but that's what I feel like. So, all right. So back to my speaking Hmong language. That sounds actually really relaxing and cool. I really like fishing, but I'm not that good at all. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So fishing, it has everywhere you go have a different technique. Okay, so let's say I live in the city and I go fishing in the lake. In the lake we either use bubbles and we cast and then we wait and we use like little minnows, live fish, or we use you know like night crawlers. No, don't go low. Yeah, hi to you. Uh, artificial baits like crappies. We use artificial bait, or you can use like cast rapplers. Swing baits, all that stuff, and different. So then I had learned all these experiments from different places of fishing. Here to listen to you. Okay, yeah, thank you. So it's different. So okay, so I'm gonna tell you this story, right? So I have at church I have a light group, you know. Back in the days I have a light group, a family of 10 families. So one time I host them, took them to a vacation, right? So we spent like I rented this huge houseboat, 50 feet, 50-foot houseboat. So we had 8 couples that went together. So I rented this huge boat and then two little fishing boats go along with it. So we went there in the middle of May, and then we we took this little boat, all the men. We went fishing on this spot, and we fished the whole day, and we didn't catch nothing. So they're using technique from the city where they always fished, and I knew how to catch the fish because I've been there so many times. I already learned the technique how to catch a fish, but that day I just want to test them. So we went fishing the whole day and all the way till like 8 p.m. Caught nothing. Okay, because we're doing techniques that we did in the city in the lake. So when we came back home, I mean to the boat, we were having dinner, and I told them, remember when Jesus traveled, he, in the to the sea, to the beach, and Peter and then were fishing, and he taught them how to fish, and he told them to pray for the Lord. Don't fish for the fish, but fish for people. And I told him, you guys should pray tonight in your heart. We should pray for people, and then we'll go fishing tomorrow. Because today we didn't catch nothing. Okay? Anything. So we finished dinner. They were all praying, I hoped. Nobody told me, but I hope we're praying. So the next day I took them fishing again. I told them, let's try different technique. So I told them to have a leader line like about 1 foot, and then we'll put a sinker right about 1 foot. And the end of the line, we put a little hook, and we hooked a live minnow on it. And then I told them we'll drop all the way to the bottom of the lake, whatever we are in the water, all the way to the bottom. Then we'll reel back about 1.5 feet, and then we just sit on the boat and we just jingle it like this. And that day we caught a lot of fish. Each one its limit of 6 fish. So we had eight men on these little boats, two boats. So we got all limits. You know what happened, you guys? And then we came back to the boat that night. The next evening we had fish for dinner. And they all believe that you had to pray to the Lord to catch the fish. But really, I already experienced, I already know how to catch the fish in that lake because I have been there many times and I already tried so many different techniques. I didn't catch no fish. So I learned that technique and catching a lot of fish. But the reason I took them there, just to see if they learn anything. Yeah, so it worked. And uh, this is the first time I'm telling you guys. I never told those guys the truth that I knew how to fish. I said, because you guys prayed last night, and just like how, they pray when Jesus came to them, the fishermen, and the Lord answers your prayer. So we got fish. So I hope those guys don't see this video, okay? I know they won't see it because they probably don't follow me on YouTube anyway. So the secret, guys. Okay, so back to my Hmong language, okay? Just for those of you speaking English, my topic here is about all the famous Chinese buffets in my areas, my city. It's closed. They're all closed. Don't know why, but ice, baby ice. You know. and all the Oriental like Asian shopping, like grocery shopping, they had nobody there. It's empty. I mean, nobody goes there. All these Latino shops, ma and pop shop, nobody there. It's like a ghost town, lonely guys, and that's why I'm talking about this. And yes, cooking for Everett. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Mister or Mrs. You know, good luck with your cooking. Okay, I don't know. I might check on your show. I do cooking sometimes on my other channels too. Okay, so but I will try to catch you tomorrow or tonight if you are still streaming. Yes, yes, sure, tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow will be fine. I guess they're illegal. You know, go lure. It's not about illegal. It's just there's a lot of soldiers in our city over here in Minneapolis and St. Paul. Okay, it's not about that. It's just that if you are a citizen, and you are innocent, and you are legal immigrant, that's it won't hurt you. Even though if they take you in, they'll let you go later. But it's about losing your couple days of time. And even if you resist, they might physically kick the hell out of you or beat the shit out of you, hard tie you, throw you in the ice vehicle. It's just like a wrongful arrest. You know what I mean? So the reason some people are afraid because they might get uh, picked up for wrongfully picked up. Okay, I know ICE job is to they already know the bad people where they live. They only here to catch the illegal one and the criminals. Yeah, but the thing is, innocent people, legal immigrant, whatever citizen itself, will be picked up because they, what they call it, the Fourth Amendment, whatever, or Second Amendment, they call it. They have no right to argue, to arrest you or whatever. You have the right to talk to them, not to talk to them. But these eyes don't care about that one. They're not the police. You know what I mean? They're not the police. That's why President Donald Trump had them instead of the police arresting you. If they're arresting you according to the police cannot enter your house, cannot arrest you. But there are different group of soldiers. They're not the military. They're not the police. And the police. It's belong to the state. They don't belong to the government, the federal. And then these ICE people, they're not military. They're not soldiers from the main military branch. They're special agents that are created by Donald Trump. So they don't they know. That's why you see them go to like a Target or Walmart. They have the right to go in there. They just don't have the right to cause harm, beat up somebody or arrest somebody inside that Target store. It's just the police that can do that, or security, the security that they, you know, hired to do that job would do that. But you see, as soon as the ICE, they just go in there to look for the target, what they're looking for. Then they'll step out and they'll wait outside. They'll wait outside until that suspect comes out there and they arrest. So that's why you guys see them when they go to a Target or a Walmart store. They go in there and the people start say fuck, fuck, f you, f you, f whatever, get out, whatever, right? And they come out, they wait outside. As soon as they come outside and this crowd follow them out and start doing, yelling at them, then the ICE agents start attacking them back because they're doing outside. They step out to the outside in the parking lot already. So anyway, yeah. So like I said, if you have a cell phone, they already know where you at because you are a criminal, and you have criminal and they have record of you. You just run away from the law, and now you go buy the cell phone. You have to register that phone with your name, your address, whatever. So the phone company gave this information to ICE agent, and they know how to trace you down, how to track you down, because you're talking on your cell phone, and they already know where you at. That's why some of these people get picked up in the gas station, on the side of the road, all those things. Okay. Uh, so you might as well go back to Stone Age and toss your phone to the ocean and go without a cell phone. That a lot of people can't do that anymore these days. You attach to your cell phone, you attach to your social media, you attach to so much of that. If you take somebody taking away that from you, you are lost. So, yeah. You know how it is. You can't even stay away from Facebook or YouTube. Even though you sleep on your bed with your social media playing something, holding your phone to sleep. You sleep next to your phone instead of next to your spouse. You see? So 過呢啊，特別咗啦呢，就懶說那麼一間把說就把飛機夠大哩呢，就得啦 Asian 冇窮咯窮後嘅，只冇你冇 shopping 好哩呢，做開嘅就得啦 Asian 冇窮咯冇覺得路有得那嘅，你就未能到我後嚟後，來愛咯愛窮咯，做大啲咯，多啊多謝咯，真係是嘅。cho trừ nữa thì là hại cho ta la là thế này. So you guys need to bảo đảm mua lúc ta la xóa hở lo xóa hở ya xóa đồ trừ nữa lúc ta la thì cho mấy và hậu lượng còn cao thế này mong giờ cho bay vừa lựa chọn nên muốn vừa không thế lỡ và cashier thế hả A không lo import lo một thâu không lo cho không lo tôi lo hàng gai lo整这咯，路莫讲到这没哇塞，这 yeah， 你的路达拉 dragon star 咯，double dragon 咯，上副咯，人家都打边了呢，讲到这没我好了，只2% 就好了，50% is Latino workers working in there， so 比较 Asian 嘛，你去穿 effect 呢 ，OK。这叫懒呢，这叫没事多好哩大啦。这来这里专门我好哩多叫懒说呢这叫 Asian 啦，来么嘢係這俾人猜冇有空好聽呢？做好 the eyes were picked up you as a wrongful arrest。這個要 lose couple day in jail，我哋個 provide 到 information 到來呢這。ก็ตื้อ lose อีอาเป็นน้องแล้วมันก็แต่ยังมันก็ until ก็ prove แต่ก็มั่วดอมแต่เนาะก็จะต่อมั่ว criminal background เต้นแต่นั่นนะโอเคเจอีจอที่หนึ่งชายหมู่ของตลาดใช่ไหมเจเต้ตลาดนะเจลีย้อลีว่าชุมหนึ่งหมู่เจชุมหนึ่งเขาหรือเจ it's so you know it's so like The Walking Dead. You guys saw the movie The Walking Dead like 10 years ago or 7 years ago. There was a TV show on Netflix. It was called The Walking Dead. Remember that? Where the whole world was infected by zombies, and then everybody that was attacked by zombies, they turn themselves into a zombie and they start attacking the people that in the innocent people and they eat them alive. And then later that person will become zombie too. Okay, and that was the show. And today the world we live in is like that. You so afraid of the ice. Ice when the zombie. You go out there, zombies will attack you. So then you hide. Then you're hidden in your compound, in your house. You lock yourself in. You lock the door. So make sure zombies don't come and attack you. So this is what happened. The Walking Dead, and then Donald Trump and his military special, ice, DHS, whatever, they are the zombies. So people are so afraid. People are hiding in their caves, in their compound, in their house. We're like the colonies now. So your Asian people will have your own colonies, Somalia colonies, Latino colonies, African colonies, and each one you have your own territory, your colonies now. And they don't make those stories, those shows for no reason. It's like the prophets already told them what's gonna happen in the future. So they made those futuristic shows to tell you that this is how it's gonna be like. So we live in a zombie world now. Special agents, ICE actually are the zombies. So wherever you go, it's kind of like ghost town, So they're hiding, people hiding in their colonies, and you can't see them anymore. If they come out, they'll be attacked by zombies, So qua nè, cháu lăng xóa lăng nó mỏ, tên là giờ là một cơ ta nè, cháu lăng khắc ca nè, tỏ bê luôn đông sang phò nó mà mỗi luôn lăng nó mỏ, lăng xóa hồ địa, Great Moon nó mà luôn nó mà thầu cầu ý mong đỡ sức mà nên muốn nhó lại mà nhó chế tỏ mà nhó lại mà cầu ông muốn kia giờ là khi giờ sẽ là muốn nó lăng cháu nè, mong hùa luôn lăng platter nè, lăng platter nè, luôn ham platter. Luôn làm platter nè mà nên một trong hay là mấy là trong bầu lên đỡ hậu là chỉ luôn làm là gì cơ rồi nè vì hết thì chỉ muốn nên một năm mà khát thì thì chỉ muốn nên một hậu được đó là vì để cho cook cho tu chế yum số yum mấy cho waiter cho waitress cho cashier cho manager cho số cho muốn nó hậu thì all walks of life go eat in there. Caucasian, black, white, Asian, Latino, whatever, they all go eat together in there. So now this restaurant is closed for now. Okay, and then let me lunch chia, lunch maki, homa, all majority seafood, everything in the Chinese food restaurant, all in there. You name it. In Asian foods, it $8 per person to go in. They only open like 3 p.m. all the way till 10 p.m. Lúc lán là những cái tờ chia nhau đầu ít lúc rồi hoặc the woodberry nữa and chẳng nên muốn nhiều nhau sao? It's all closed. It's closed. Yeah, so là cho lán là món là gì cơ ta li gì. What does that tell you guys? Tells you that bây giờ chỉ tao nó buffet for a while. Nè. Bây giờ chỉ tao nó rồi mà xóa cá buffet lên đấy rồi. Khi tao để bây giờ 4 kilo nó chẳng có lui à. Chỉ tao nè nó ý muốn nó mà ở rồi tao làm xóa gì tao làm platter gì bây giờ tao cắt chỉ muốn lên từ khu rồi bên nó à. Khó thì tôi bây giờ chế tao nhẹ à. Chế tao nhẹ nè. Chỉ bây giờ chỉ một xí nhẹ rồi. pay your limit, pay spending there. Chỉ pay chỉ một xí nhẹ, tao tê là ta la này, pay chỉ nên nông hàng ngao ta la này ya. Pay chỉ tiệt một tí ta la chắp qua, muốn nó mà tí chắp qua, muốn nó phở, muốn ta muốn yêu không á, nè pay chỉ tao xí nhẹ là ya. Okay, họ thì payตัวpay nhỏ hậu chế là sao à? Pay chỉ tao trong mua lo lên mua đầu tiên领导被炒被热被呀，也被知道冇被全国 out 了呢。也เขาที่เปล่าตัวจะ被到 eat healthy right we gotta be healthy now we gotta eat healthy แล้วเขาจะ被到 cook 被 on food นะเขาที่จีนนะ we'll learn how to cook for ourselves now okay we'll learn how to cook you like it or not you have to cook your own food now because the restaurants are shutting down because Ice Baby is there. Okay? Yes. Zombies are everywhere in the city. Wherever you go, there are zombies. So you have to learn how to cook whatever you have for yourself. So everybody 只戒了呀，不要到那只戒了，只我来我中了。就不来年的啊，这家诶，多的成那沙拉湾地龙沙拉湾地龙，这到目的 White Dragon 的，这到目的这话蒙讲吧那个西里那样，龙井咯，这到目的碰沙湾咯，这到目家老娃你妈的，老几好日子这摆边呢，没叫这。lỡ cái hậu lử giờ vô hậu lử xí ở giờ lỡ cái hậu lử trở lại hậu chờ hậu bia ta mà mua chế này à chỉ mua này okay you know somehow somewhere in life we had to adjust we had to change ý là lấy bé วันหนึ่งเธอจอbé bông tế chờ cho lúa trái chu chỉจอ bé nọ khi nhớตัวหมู bé điตัว adjust ตัวลúa tế chờ nọ bé điตัว nọ ตัว hamburger fast food anything processed food 别要得怎么了嘛别那么好该让主要是切是那样能切就那里的我长期是好累是大呢别多咱们干嘛别那 hot dog 别那 hamburger 别那 cheeseburger 别那 pizza 别那哦好累干脆别那能到呀别那兰巴菲别到按家别小到大的能到呀但是那些那么别早的俺们要到可以 medium 同那些牛还能来 so we had to evolve you guys adjust yourself involve with the law involve with the evolution involve with this evolution the change and it's got to be hard it's going to be hard but we had to adjust everything for good reason so Donald Trump it's not a bad guy he only do the right thing because like I said America it's in $37 trillion in debt and Donald Trump's trying to step in to make America great again, right? So how do you get rid of this debt? And you guys know that $37 trillion, who do we owe that money to? China. We borrow that money from China, okay? What they call it bond, okay? So America used to be great. So then internationally, other countries came here to invest. They buy bond. Okay, bond จะย่อลีเดีย housing low business นั่นนะจะรู้ได้จะตัวอยู่ว่าจะ bond นั่นนะ so now when they bought it we owe them money okay and our bond is worth less so we have to pay them more so as time goes we owe them more and more and more money so it's like this name một đại credit card giờ name một your account giờ name there okay cú chỉ muốn nhớ giờ cú yêu ai ta kỳ cũng mà thế nè giờ ta kỳ giờ có chỉ muốn nhớ thế lo giờ có yêu ai khăn gì thế lo giờ ta kỳ giờ có đại credit card giờ lo giờ chỉ đồ phá nè chỉ đồ phá giờ nếu có yêu đâu thể cho ba cho interest nó hậu nè so có thể chỉ rất大的ก็偏 behind 了呢，这把那个念到的好鸟好个自己个都打好呢，cause you had no way to get them pay them up。这领导个木到เขาก็ถออเมริกาที念到อเมริกา，我领导的说要想 owner 了。See, that's the thing. So Donald Trump 要老么很多车，个 American great 要很多了。这有我的家 ，OK， so 有我的家呢，股呢，啥到底股也多一啲像那只做上股后嚟到俾做上，股每一张嘢少少，或者俾冇借啦，股要 legal alien， 冇借冇都被追到啦，被 Washington DC 啦 ，government federal， 等侬股老股 retire， 这股到很嘢老人那这那住 America 要做到提很嘢少少呢股那 ，well。Now, 古的 close 好古要 retire 了，说搞的相似，这叫年了的钱能到没找到赔了，要领导古知道没上啥古啊，我那炒古么 illegal issue， 这领导来找的古那么叫年的，查领弄古 entitled 找古么找叫的像古 retire 古要了那很年的，这领导古对么找哩啊被拨钱就都赔了，要领导古一领么被拨钱领导这。It's opportunity 到 government 冇管就到，你哋聽啦，即冇管錯，冇管地，啲管 illegal 管啦，即冇管就到，冇到嚟，大家冇到佢哋睇嘅，wherever I came from， 即好多人都即，嚟即你冇搞嘅就by睇，就弄嘅俾做下出嚟啦，又來又冇睇，就你能老人那嘢所少了，那個少啊，即有人到要估冇嘢能到，到他那看啲估冇話冇這冇那啲即。股炒给炒价的来么股杀那些有我的家呢，要这里么股炒杀到顶不了那些你那来去到股就热天呀，这来领导那么股炒，叫么多那他到这股真的有多害了，这股要到来到来问题都老也多害股他不了那些来股抓大家了呢，你包括这叫老也那。ตัวให้กูต้องเปล่าเจกูยังมั่วกูจะเนี่ยเนี่ยถ้าธนาคารกูจะเนี่ยกูมั่วซ้อไปปวดเสียโลว่าเจโลมั่วเจ้าเราว่าจังกี่เทตัวลอยเนาะเทให้เปล่าก็ตาถอเกยกูยังกี่ละปุ๊กูเนี่ยจะชิมทางเด็กกูตื้อกูจะเนี่ยตื้อมั่วเนี่ยตานะตื้อมั่วเทลอยให้กูต้องเปล่าตาเนี่ย finally get to live but I'm poor now okay จะเลยตื้อมั่วกู rob to the bone เจ只要要的还是你们古啥节古叫年么退老也，但么退咖啡，但么退那些叫年那些木招诶，那住。This how they will make the money. If you're in business, law law in that, 你都懂啊。That's why 叫老也那当年那 OK，so 我哋还弄一点呀，老么呢，人家来就么呢 snatch， 诶么呢三么多呢一下抽到呢。ไอ้ก็มั่วก็จะเนี่ย retirement จะเปล่าจีปวดเสียเนี่ยต่อ 401k นะโอเคก็มั่วเนี่ยจะเอาไปปวดเสียเนี่ยต่อธนาคารนะ saving นะก็มั่วว่ามั่วเจนะไอ้เลยจีรีถอก็ in the middle of the day ไอ้ก็เลยจีมั่วก็สามตัวพวกนั้นเขา detention center มั่วก็สาม deport เลยนะ what happened to your money your 300,000-400,000 401k your house worth $500,000 and $200,000 you have in the account. How are you gonna get this money out? How? You think about it. Nobody in your family. If let's say you have no family and you are yourself, and you are so much. You're so great, and you have all this, and then somebody's on the ice just took you. What it's gonna happen? All your asset, your income, your money that you have here. Okay. So ถอยมันก็ดีโพสจอดรถติดได้ชำล้อเราอยากขัดตื้อเลยก็อยู่จามอะไรก็จะเนี่ยนะ yeah so ถอยมันก็จอดรถติดเลยก็รู้เจเนี่ย if you have no mortgage who's gonna sell it for you if you have mortgage on it the bank will come and take your house and take bank's share, and then the rest, the government will have it. So your money in the bank is yours. So how are you gonna get it? You get to Laos, you have to as soon as you get to Laos or whatever, you be deported, you will have to open an account, and you have to call your bank, and you have to transfer all this money, wire all this money. You have to do that. You have to hire power of attorney. ก็要准备多 lawyer ที่มู่到讲呢多 lawyer 的就到 senator 了的 go from Laos. It's gonna take years. By the time you finish paying this power attorney to manage all this and go to court and take all this out of the bank, he probably took chunk out of your cash of your 2,000 that you saved of your life. He probably get like 50% out of it. 一头人家了这个的 Laos 给个处理一笔钱是呢啊。这个路这呢，个要做到一定不啦？个要做到下一度 attorney 一定啦，莫个路这路个 ，it's gonna take chunks。个就呢 401k yes，个人来嘛，但是 401k 这个弄了么个做了，就你要到你那把是你帮一个去 manage 呢，个么要老是个叫 manage 到了啊，那啥嘛。So, Connor, you call a politician, you call politics. But the main thing is, yes, you got immigration, illegal immigrant 嘛，แล้วต่อมัวถอเจ้าไป嘛จะนั่นตัวชิ้นยันยังเนี่ย So, นี่สากูอยากตัวว่าเราหนอนช่วงฮะอันนี้เรากูจีเคสจะนี่ illegal แต่ตัวที่น่ะแล้วมัวสาดการ์จะ criminal เราไม่สาดการ์นะ criminal เราไม่สาดการ์ฮะกูยิ่งป้อมกูจีอ่ะเดี๋ยวกูแค่นั้นเนี่ยแต่สิเนี่ยต้องจะ miss message เนี่ย so it's all politics นะกูอยากตัวกูเนี่ยเขาจะจะหนึ่งตัวเข้าใจอยู่จุดไม่สาดการ์จะหนึ่งตัวที่เรา commit crime มอมีอันชายเด้งรถเต้ปนเนี่ยตัวหนึ่งตู้ชาเนี่ยเนี่ยนะ over limit of fishing hunting whatever yeah you destroy this land go back จะตู้ชาเนี่ยหลายเจ็ดเดือนชั่วโมงนั้นแต่มีมุสาระจะตัวชาคือที่หนึ่งชาจีตัวเนี่ยเนาะเลยสาระจะมัวซาจะยิ่งจะชั่วสกิจใจย้อนด่าที่ต้องสาระนะ These are the people that need to be deported because you're no good to community. You let the people go to the wrong side. So เนี่ยจุดสานะอีอะไร you know ไปจะย่อมีสอนนะอย่าเลยจะเป็นชื่อจะเต็มเหมือนนะตีเลยจะตัวอิมาอิฮานอมาแล้วสิเนี่ยตัวเซเนเตอร์เนี่ยที่ตีไปจนเมย์เนี่ยแล้วเจ้าจะสมัครเลยนะขี้จะว่าเนี่ยนะจะเชิญนะมุนดานี่เนี่ยนะชื่อเนี่ย federal not from the state but the แล้วถอนเนี่ยนะชื่อ federal เราจะเรียกเนี่ยจุดใช่ไหมเรียกเขาเต็มเหมือนน่าจะชื่อชีลันเดอร์เขารู้ร้าน restaurant น่ะเขา food for children น่ะรู้ตัวสมัครเนี่ยเนี่ยเราจีรู้ตลาดเนี่ยเดี๋ยวรู้ตลาดเนี่ยยังจีเรามั่วเขาเว้ถอนอย่างเนี่ยนะเป็น federal เราเราว่ามาเราจะไม่เนี่ยสมัครเนี่ยนั่นน่ะเนี่ยมั่วจะที่เนี่ยว่ายิ่งจีตัวน้ำมันเขาจำเป็นจะเราจอดเราได้สิเนี่ยยิ่งจีฟรีเลยนะเนี่ยด่าเดี๋ยวอีนู้นมันเนี่ยตัวจะไปเปล่าผ่าตัวมีหนวดต้นน้ำมันเขาเนี่ยล้วนล้านน่ะเดี๋ยวสิจำหนวดน่ะเลยสิตัวน่ะ it's all fake name จำหนวดน่ะดิฉัน exist อ่ะหนึ่งมั่ว computer generate อีกจะ data เลยนะ spreadsheet เลยนะซาโดต่อเขาเธอมุถอนเนี่ยสิเจแล้วเดี๋ยวจำหนึ่งสอนเนี่ยนะมีหนวดยังเนี่ยนู้นเล่นแต่เนี่ยนู้นหลอนน้ำมันต่อรู้ร้านนั่นน่ะจะต่อเกิดเลยแฟนดาวจะรู้ร้านน่ะชิมว่าหนึ่งหมู่ยังหอน่ะแล้วจอ special agent ตัวน่ะเจ้าตรงนี้ไปจะมองเลยว่าจะเจ้าว่าแล้วว่าจะ PCA น่ะมุดด้านอย่างจุดเนี่ยเราร้อนหนึ่งน่ะนี่มั่วจะหนึ่งตัวจุ่มไปนี่มั่วจะไม่หน่วยหนึ่งเราเสียองค่าตัวจอรู้ติรู้ร้านเราแต่ชิ้นนี้จีรอเลยน่ะตัวจอรู้ติรู้ company รู้เชิญรอเลยนี่หลังตัวจอมไปเราสิเจ้นี่ว่าเขาหลุดตัวรู้เชิญ PCA น่ะเจ้เนี่ยนุ่มช่องแต่เดี๋ยวนี่นุ่มรอ ตัวเราเนี่ยนี่รู้หมดตัวได้สิเช่งอีหลีเนี่ยที่มันจะจ้าตัวเราเนี่ยรู้เจนะแต่สิมันหนอจือพี่เสียเนี่ยตัวเราเนี่ยตัวรู้พี่เสียเนี่ยจะเนี่ยมุดได้จะรู้พี่เสียเนี่ยเราได้อย่างก็จะรู้พี่เสียเนี่ยกงเสียจะเนี่ยได้เนี่ยจะเนี่ยที่ชิมุรอชิมุตัวเราเนี่ยตัวเราที่ฉันที่ตัวหนึ่งเท่าตื้อนะจะเนี่ยชิมุรอจะเท่าเนี่ยมันจะเนี่ยได้หลังเนาะจะเท่าเกิดแล้วผ่านดาวต่อเดี๋ยวเนี่ย illegally fraud นี่ commit fraud financial fraud government นะจะเลยมันนี่เดียวมันนี่รู้พิเศษล้านเดียวเกินเลยมองจอล้านพิเศษเนี่ยมีเสาหลายตัวตายจะอุตุช้างเลยเนาะมั้งจะเกิดได้เนาะมั้งจะchỉ cho tụi lâu một nhóm thì chế lâu đấy nên muốn nhóm tạo chế nên chỉ muốn nên ở đó chỉ muốn ở rõ thì chỉ muốn nên tôi muốn làm đây muốn nên rồi đấy nên muốn nên một đa cho nhẹ nhóm để PC còn nó chỉ xa tôi gì nên muốn đa nó rồi ok có một con bé rõ có ít tụ cứ tí tụi mình nhỏ đấy có ít chỉ muốn rõ này nè tranh ly có một cái để chăm lo có một cái vacation có chỉ muốn rõ chỉ có nên nấu sau ít đàn tới một đó để cú rõ một nó trong một nó mong cái gì mà có ý chỉ trừ tí đi nè ok có chú có cho hậu lửa gì mà nó chỉ bị thấy nhớ rồi con nó nè cái lúc PC nó là illegally commit a crime nó có là vậy tụ commit a crime nó cái that's the reason cho Somalia nó là quan nó nè cái thế cho tôi tu sa cái quan đào rồi non đào nó rồi cái có tôi tu sa ý rồi cái sao thế lấy sao chỉ đào lấy chỉ bao lấy chỉ rồi thì thì bé lấy sao lại coi lấy những mónตัวชอบก็บอกสไลด์ก็เลยเจที่เลยมัวก็ถอเนี่ยเจถอตรงนี้เนี่ยเจเราจะซาเฟอร์เอเจนตัวมัวจนลูกมินิอาเปล่าถอเจบ้านน่าจะเลยลูกรู้อีตัวใช่ลูกรู้ไปจากเอเจนไปจากมองที่สี่ทั้งหมดvì là những bảo thì bây giờ nó họ được các trung nhà lên đấy same criminal mind that's why bây giờ chúng ta thấy nhau rồi nên bảo cho nên Somalia nó lấy nhà lấy bé thế nè bé nhỏ bây giờ thấy nó là bé qua lên đầu thế so yeah but cú hâm mình nó cú thả một detail mình chỉ là this isนี่เขาจะฉีดเราอย่างเราโดนทรัมป์เนี่ยนะนี่ตัวเฉานี่ตัวตุชานี่ตัวมอนปนเนี่ยมอนเราเต้นสายชิมโกยี่ช่องแดงนี่ตัวมอลนดาวเขาได้เขาเจอเดี๋ยวนี่ส่วนเดียคงรัวจะป่าเดี๋ยวมันนะแค่นี่ตัวอยากเพ่นี่มันจะยงเราเลยนะย้อนเรานี่รู้เกิดแล้วนะรู้นี่ปัญญาการพิจารณาว่าจุดเดียวชอบวอลินเดอร์ชอบตัวชาวว่าจุดป่อนะ that's it อเมริกาจะว่าจุดเนี่ยนี่ว่าตัวชาจะรู้ยังชอบตัวเนี่ยนะนั่นเราลูป้าลูใช่ไหมชอบว่าตัวชาจะว่าจุดป่อชอบว่าเพย์ว่าจุดยัง山中ชอบว่าเพย์ลุ้นตัว山中อ่ะเราหนูช่วยเราจะหนอจุดนะเราจะนึ่งเส้นเราจะหนอจะว่าจุดนะนี่มึงว่าอย่างเดียวเรายังป่อเลยนะโอเคเรายังป่อเรายังป่อนะรวยรีคอร์ดตัวเจียเนี่ยเขาเนี่ยเขาเรคเกอร์นะไปจะรูถามารูโชว์ซึ่งมันไปถ่ายเลยนะมันเนี่ยรูป้ารูซึ่งมันเนี่ยเจียวรงลำลงมันเนี่ยชิงกาเชียนะเจ้าเขาไปเอาจู่วันหนึ่งรงเจเลยนะมันล้อรูที่อเมริกาเต้ in God we trust เขาล้วนไหนเนี่ยล้วนอะไรนั่นนะว่าจือยาล้วนนะล้วนมัวว่าจือจะล้วนเนี่ยเขาพอว่าลูกกูจะละสีจะล้วนลุ้นจะเกิดใจกาลูกได้ชอเมริกาแล้วเนี่ยถ้าต้องรู้แต่รัวยาว่าจื้อแล้วนะอยู่ยาว่าจื้อจะนิ่งซะนะอยู่ว่าจุดต้อง be humble be kind be innocent จุดข้อมูลเนี่ยนะต่อจ่าว่าจื้อนะข้อมูลถั่วว่าจื้อนะรัวให้ลิจ่าสลอเจอยู่อย่างหนึ่งจุดมั่วเต็มมั่วเชาอยู่หนึ่งย่อรัวแต่เลยว่าให้อยู่หนึ่งจุดยาอยู่อย่างคนลอยล้วนแรงใจยังไม่หยุดเราว่าจะอยู่ต้อง be humble be kind to ว่าจะจะเกิดใจว่าจะแค่ไหนก็มุตตะยาอีตัวจังละนู่ก็เด็กก็พยาก็มัวพรูนะก็มัวก็ได้ ID ดอลลาร์ใช้นะมัวเราใช้ซะมั้งก็ได้ real ID นะได้แล้วจะนึกช่วยก็ตอนนี้ได้ passport นะมัวก็ได้ information นะเขาก็มัวได้ real ID ได้แล้วดูอันนี้นะเดี๋ยวก็อยู่ตรงกลางก็ได้ birth certificate อย่าชิมัวจะก็ตรงกลางก็ได้ naturalization certificate 有中间个来 social proof 的个来都 social 的呢 social security 个有中间个一来佢話佢這有中間個 proof a resident 聽個來個 ID 冇嘛老鐵我都講啦即個就冇打就嚟麼個啲攞幾打冇就嚟麼殺到嗰度個一個嚟 ID real ID 咪多人哋就容易啊mỗi cái cho information tan ra cho một cho đó là ID này mỗi tu QR code thì là đi scan rồi chứ bỏ có hay thì có giờ lên từ này và chữ bỏ có nè và chữ bỏ thì có giờ nâng chân chân bỏ nâng pay bỏ tu sa bỏ mò lo tên sai đánh bỏ lư liệt từ lo bỏ ok nâng vô chua từ bỏ chậu cái từ lo lấy bỏ ta nhớ họ mua nhẹ bị chơi lấy bỏ tên đó rồi cho nên là có Donald Trump thì có mua này real ID identity nữa nè ý họ có nè thổi đến một nè chỉ nên cho chỉ tao mua này nó chỉ nên giờ chúng ta nên là passport đó nè á giờ nên chúng mua passport chỉ passport này nên chúng mua này passport passport chỉ nên mua là irregular ID chứ chỉ lỡ chỉ bỏ thì nên giờ lên từ chỉ lỡ cho nên một sư chỉ nên chúng ta mua proof nè cho một cái ở bên nông đã có tao ấy nên cái nên để proof là nên chỉ nên cái để proof là tua đâu ta lỡ mua chơi ta cái chuyện nhanh chừng có mà lo chuyện này lỡ filter tí năng lên nó và chữ mua filter này và chữ Giêsu đấy the way to heaven is very narrow only a few can make it to my father's kingdom đó này phải không cho kể cho muốn tu chân chân mẹ ai hàng lên lại giờ có chuyện nhanh chừng chữ đó hụt tiệt có giờ chạm một trăm tu chân chân nè và chữ Giêsu hay chân lên này tên lu nó lu ba lu khi yêu anh nên chế nông nọ là giò này chế này chúng một tên nọ chế mà sẽ là real ID nó chẳng chẳng á nên đó mà này là chế tế Canada thì mình cả chỉ có passport này nên muốn làm mấy tế chỉ có passport đấy chỉ nên muốn international bút tí tế blood tế rồi nhớ là tế này gì có giờ tao mua là passport thế yeah so you had to have that giờ có mua tên là pruta rồi lỡ trở mỗi có sa mù rồi thế chứ với xem mù vì thế luôn tu những chuyện gì có con mù rồi nè ok có yuan gia đấy chỉ yuan gia yuan chẳng đi chào là lấy sa có lại chứ sa to thì lỡ tiếp chỉ saอยู่có nhớ lúc đấy chẳng nó nè ok sa to thì có đỡ huống gia chẳng bỏ lên nó đấy chỉ chờ chỉ có lại thế chứ có nhớ đấy chỉ nữa với xem nhớ là với chỉ nữa ok thế một bị xử lý nó nè mỗi tu mùa nếu tôi有钱要在前面干呢tu những chỉ xin nhẹ đấy là cho chân rê nhẹ hay tiếng còn cái sĩ有sĩ đạo多赚个我宁么个年侬是这新道嘛种不多呢这你那都叫chân叫rê都了一点你也对你找到把门不那只用是你去啥多宁呢จะ有赔我落里能赔能连nè nên nó hay khả năng mà muốn cho nhà bling tăng ra liệt tăng ra đâu tu xài tu tìm lo tu nè hay là tu mấy nhà tu rong xứ nè để chỉ tu mấy pay một lần đó chứ để chỉ chế nâng nó mà bán nó mà tăng ra công thì để ya tu xài nó pay xứ nè bỏ rồi cụ chỉ bỏ lên nè cụ để giờนี่ปอเดียตูนชายน่ะเผลอจะนี่ฮะจีปูนรองเลยนี่พี่ก่อตูนชายนั่นรอตูน่ะย้อนนี่เพื่อก่อตูน่ะวันนึงก่อมุจอนุตัวนี่จะขโมยดีตานี่จะเส้นถึงจะนี่จะป้าลือสาจานึgiờนี่ที่เดียตูนชายน่ะเผลบอกเลยนะอีละเผลละเผลอีเจ้าเก่าเผลตันรอนี่อยู่ตูนชายนั่นนี่ตูย้อนจ้ะเผลบอกเลยนะอย่าจีน้องจะมันเจอเกตต่อยมวยอยู่ว่าด้วยตูนั่นนี่ตูละมั้งไอ้จานี่พี่อยู่มันอยู่นั่นนี่ตูย้อนก่อนย้อมมือมีตุ้มมีหน่อยจะจ้องเลยก่อนย้อมนี่วือแล้วจ้ะนะสิจอนเราจะดึงตัวชิมัว logical thinking นะเดี๋ยวขอเอาตัวเนี่ยจีนแต่มัวแต่เหมือนยังยาตีเนี่ยจีตีเนี่ยเอาเนี่ยเพย์ยาเยอะเลยนะกูจะพี่ยามัว everything blank ตัดเลยไอปอนแต่ซื้อนะโอเค不要เลย能够录跟着จี了这个了鸟เลยก็这个他努爆发这冇保证冇係แต่ยิ่ง要ตีกล้องก็ซื้อก็เทียบว่าป้อนโรก็รู้เสียเพลีเสียซื้อก็เทียบมูถาล้วนหรือตูล้วนโรก็เทียบจีลูกก็ตูจีบ่ยันนะมองรู้ใหม่ในเขียนเลยนอนตื้อจีปอแล้วชั้นโหล chỉ mua cho họ lúc vào vùng tiền cứ họ tới mình họ lo một lý cha cứ chuyện nên họ cứ mà nhớ nó sai được lúc vào vùng nó sai họ thì có thể bỏ cứ muốn trong cứ nhớ họ trên trong cứว่าchỉ ta chỉ bê trên vì vô vong nên nó chẳng nên crowd chứ trong gì có nó hay có bỏ họ chỉ có những chỉ bỏ họ chân lý có những tiền ya tỷ nên nó sẽ xử lý ta vì hay tiền tết cho hay nó chỉ có chủ nhau nó sai mà à so anyway à lá à hàng số cơ ta là gì bé tao小我bé nào nè ok bé tao 小我老毛说bé nào nè ok ê nãy sao à nè nó giờ này nhân trai là sao từ trong thế nè ai start nên bài vì này đủ hào chỉ lấy chủ mà chạy start này sao vì này tua lúc đấy chờ tua này cái ngay là tới không một chỉ xé lúc đấy chờ nó chỉ thầu ít chia gì bùa là mù nè tao ốp bùa tới xong nó lùi những giờ lùi cho nên tới đa không một đa không một xé lâu đa nên ngay tới lia tới đâu liền là sự à nên tao xong là chỉ có tua lúc đấy chờ tua chỉ lùi những chủ tao bảo để sòng sai có tua đã chỉ vì để à có tua nhỏ là lùi những chủ tao pick 个是呢，是弄了个的，因我知道了还弄得了，的是要主动到乱呀，小罗弄罗是为的有美差罗，有这差罗，有的什么人呢阿罗安的呢呀，也有只要到了开路的城呢，有100%的0.00001是，这领导罗还得搞多了的多过，这国家的我哩呀，那是呢，草木我哩。你那Jennifer 里木在台的，叫马菲的要叫住路卡路巴的叫保利了要马菲叫都着，叫完你那能到给的了要马菲叫个人叫都正式，一个这样木去了哇，我等到到个这多呢，有知道包有的有早先没不哩家呢 ，OK， yeah, what is your right? No rights there for you， 那你帮 Jennifer 了。有个人都能这个都能包啥嘛？个了绕啥可能嘛？个人要做到 back down， 要做到 silence， 个做到 block 的意思哈。那这容易闹的，被这我的被叫偷叫这我的被刀容，叫偷叫去这我的被去刀容啊，被动到乱鸟被叫偷叫被魔都杀都年里一下欧马的。老多么被这么叫什么了？几天到的家里的这包里都能包到车叫了是呢？有叫有叫那我都杀呢？你的哪知呢？你要包的你谁你哪知叫你落接谁的么？要路子操了很呢？个旅游路的去哈呢？个么你这是你多拿车我里面是去落的。cho cry nhớ đến cho nó gì là hồi giờ treason nè treason có nhữngตัวอเมริกาได้สิก็ commit treason นะก็muốn giảng sẽ đầu lử lúc đấy chờ cho cả là tua có hành năng có lúc đấy chờ nè còn nói là thi y nè còn thi o là có nhẹ cho nọ chỉ cho nhẹ xe nèคนเดียวกับที่อ้อเนี่ยที่เป้ยก็ตัวมีหย่อนชายก็มอมหย่อนชายเด้งมันตัวโอเคก็จีนะโอเคเดี๋ยวกับที่เปล่าเจก็ตัวหนึ่งบนดอดเนี่ยโอเค so เป้ยจุดต่อป้อเลยนะช้าเย็นหน่อจุดตัวเนี่ยจุดต่อป้อนะเท่าเยซูเดียเยซูป้านหนึ่งตัวตู้เช่าเช่เลยมูเช่าเช่เราจะต่อเกเลยปล่อยจนหนึ่งจอนเนี่ยจะใช้ปลาจุดน้ำหมอน่ะเจ๊มัวตู้ละทอหมอน่ะนะซื้อตู้โชว์เชหาดอยสุดเดียร์ละteacher จนหนึ่งจอนเนี่ยจงบอกลิน่ะ有好有领导被对木烧เช当能到了被莫有那他们不着人了吧那包耶稣家耶稣的龙的等了能จอนเนี่ยยิ่ง要折磨这被巴掌了大了，一直说叫大约3年， cho nhiên là do nọ chữ tu do lừa li là bây giờ chủ tông ga cho nhiên là một trong nọ chữ tu cho nó nếu như ở một người kế tờ cũng chỉ như ở sai xuân nữa nè tên nó nhau vào lục cũ á chỉ dùng anh nhớ là dùng chủ tàu cờ mloog tên lù nó chỉ mloogว่าchữ cho lù mloog cho bỏ chế á tức là tiền cơว่าchữ lúc hắn trong nó phong tờว่าlục cũ thìว่าchữ do nó hảo này có sáng nóว่าchữ thầy cái chủ khí phong tờว่าlục cũ nó từ cái tiền gas sẽ cho lù này chỉ apply this to your life cho lù nó cho là sĩ đồ lù neng cờ kho lù neng thế này you 操我操 you be humble 那块文件形式nhớ rong sai xong so因为对耶稣基督的操念了制度这里家了要拿这里边中间我个做了一波到拉了边中间一波我做拿呢到好拿要都加入的出来那主呢拿的主呢主呢要加入的出来边中间你都能来呢那个是吧好拿了这cho như Somalia nó chỉ là không mấy khó cry lên nó chỉ bé mà đó lên nè, ủa cho bé cho nên sẽ để cho nó chỉ chiến tranh lên nè, ok? Chỉ vậy nữa nè,你得把Donald Trump họ message chia bây giờ, ok? Thổ cơ nó quan đó, nè cho người hay tiệt, ý lý mà thiên đừng có một cái nè cho nè mua đàn đó bạn chúa nè nè giờ cho legal alien nè tuần tết cho nó gian dừng tuần gà từ cái từ trái nè nè giờ chủ tao mu chuẩn bị đó tao nó chữ nè mu đó tao immigration nè mua nè mu chuẩn bị hay tiền nè nhóc họ từ nè giờ lên từ nè muốn nè tụ khăn một khi đó là nè nhóc họ từ nè họ thì oan nè mu đó giờ để chờ mu tìm lo cái lo gì sao ta chơi nhau giờ là giờ mua nè lúc họ muốn nó cho là trọ trong đời lúc nè nó mà công thái nữa em muốn nè tụ khinh nó lúc họ mua nó nè lúc chỉ muốn nó chủ cho họ lúc ấy nè nó compare được họ chơi nè lúc lúc nè mua lò nè tất cả lò là chỉ bảo tiền nè lên từ nè sau lấy cho kém mà xong nè bỏ nè nè lên từ nè chỉ nè tao mua khăn nó nè nè chua khăn nó chỉ lời chỉ bún này là căng gà luôn đấy cho nó là nên mua bán chúa gì nên mua đấy chơi tí này là cá lò gì lời xong nhân chuyện này giờ lấy nên trồng chờ tờ bài này thế nào ok chỉ ta lên đó khó nó là hoa thì liberal thế Republican cho liberal mà do Democrat đó bây giờ thì on branch government nữa nè nhớ bị chế đó là lợi dụng xe là sinh ít ra在在车了么好了或者 immigration overhaul 了真的，这但是那么呢，一零多万天能够招那么的那样的那样一对莫办桌那一多的成了认证 legal 呢，要那么到店吧，那么好这个高那这啥车到 DUI 呢，那啥车好这好啥车呢？anh em mà tên đó chứ lấy muốn này sao đó cả nè chỉ ta lên đến chỉ sao là này eliminate này chỉ tao citizen là sao mà họ thầu mấy nữa sao nè họ chờ sao nè ok tức chỉ tao hay để có mò bao nhiêu có tua này có nhiều nó chứ nhiều họ crime chấp lại lấy muốn cho là compromise liberal thế Republican Democrat Republican cho nó nhớ bị chế độ lợi dụng xe lò để họ nó yêu chủ muốn cho là với trái cho immigration bảo này, chỉ có một hỗ trợ sản phẩm tiền long thì ra đó thì chỉ có lo có trả chế lại có lần cho lô tê nè, cho lô tê chế nè, cái gì có tàu DUI nè, có drinking driving nè, okay, driver under influence nè, chỉ có mà chỉ là một cái xa thì u là chỉ nên chỉ là một cái chỉ bu có một citizen nè, chỉ bu là nó chỉ có như吵架là chỉ có những cơ sở đặc cả nè, được chưa ạ? Chỉ nên cho bao mông lo nên nhiều nhất là ba đời lấy cái hậu lực mà này lo kia ta lan chờ mà này họ chờ chân đó ăn mông closing time này mà lo chế nè, anh này sau đó mà thì lông mà lo giao chế luôn liền nè, anh lúc nào cũng chỉ bỏ đi chẳng sao mông lo và 都有几点没干那老要接了这卡给了我家打来了了那叫能抓叫那把来好chờ hôm bia nhớ tỏ ra đâu để tỏ chỉ đỡ ta liền nên nó là chắc cả số YouTube nè thế số Facebook nè đỡ ta liền sao bây giờ lúa thì hàng nâng chỉ nên nó là bé hai nên xin nên chỉ tiền nên chỉ rong chẳng nó bây giờ lao động nó cho hai nên mà cổ chuan nên nó cá cân cổ cá dễ à lúc đấy tên nó有主接了还能只别是别的林龙龙啊，别的话呢那还有土呢，对老的呢对鸡呢，那还得操我领导账目呢，你弄老啊，嘛呢这人这么做，你忙做，你忙没干到老呢，人家老做，老真真的不得别路这些事，别么家了家呢，弄了你不么家，你才多给的啥玩意嘛？chỉ tao luôn tờ một tờ tê li sáng cổ li cho nên đa cho nên cái vỏ cổ họ lo cổ xứ sáng bây giờ nè ok chế luôn đó nè cũng mà ít nhiều tôi share điểm mà bây giờ tao rõ mỏ bên nào tôi khen cũng chỉ chỉ chơi nè cũng mà nhìn nó everything natural cũng nhìn cook cũng on food chứ chế giờ chỉ một tôi cook đó cũng nó là I can cook myself I'm a cook okay I'm a cũng cook bắt đầu cũng mình nhờ giàu to là chứ cũng những cook đồ luôn nó đâu chứ cũng mà cook ông phu chưa cha họ ní giờ này lâu là lazy ass tung keng nè anh ní chùa bảo với mi nó xin là chứ nó mi xin là nè anh có luôn chỉ có nó mi xin là có luôn cũng sai cái là lại có nó mi của sư sa nó mi học cái đấy rót khử xin này ông cha như chỉ khơi vậy cho miêu cái gì nó mà nó fresh mà like you know nó có you cook your own fresh food nó mà sao nó nấu đồ không ấy có bảo tiền có nó mỏ thế có nó nấu đồ thế mỏ thế nấu đồ thì tí cho thế này có chuyện nó mua mì hào siêu cây thì có chuyện nó mỏ đó mì đó cây thế thì cho nó mỏ là do protein cây là do protein thì nó cho mì cho nấu đồ nó là protein ấy có nó protein cái nè this is combination là nè chỉ có nó rau khử mà good for your digesting okay cái này thầu cơ nè nếu mà bỏ chọn long chân run rúa ấy nè good for treating diabetes nếu muốn chắc cái gì nè chỉ chọn long chân ấy biết chọn chân nè chọn được rong chắc cái gì nè okay rong ấy chỉ muốn chắc cái gì nè rong nữ nhân này muốn chắc cái gì thì nó có câu thì nó nó có câu mà toàn chắc gì à nó mà toàn chắc cái gì à chỉ chọn long chân thì muốn chỉ chỉ chơi nếu muốn cho ingredient cho nó hậu nữ toàn chắc cái gì nè okay lỡ mua cho chua lỡ mua long chân là qua để lu này mình dùng là nó okay cố nhiên nó cho nó control someone chắc cái gì cố chỉ tao muốn chắc cái gì à để si cú mua cho nên ta lâu lại mua trái chế mua chắc cái gì thế cú farm cú chỉ là sai là mua cho mua chắc cái gì thế này ok chế lên đó bây mới tụ phao ok cú chỉ tụ mua nên tụ mua chắc cái gì thế chế cú yên nhớ nó thế thầu cú mua qua tham mà chỉ tao mua chắc cái gì à đấy là là để nhớ nó pre diabetes nên là đểอยู่nhớ nó khó dễ rồi nè chế lên đâyอยู่chỉ做อยู่khen chếอยู่มั่วจากการที่ถอมั่วเลยเจก็แบกดาวชิตาวใช่ไหมอ่ะ reverse ชิไลน์นะ okay so ถ้าตัวอีสมองแล้วนะจะถามดาวดีให้ลูกเชียนเนี่ยให้ลูกหยาเนี่ยไม่ใช่ละลีจ่าละเป็นมองอยู่จุดตัวสิป้าเป็นมองอยู่จุดตัวสิลูเป็นมองอยู่จุดตัวสิหือสิเสี่ยวสิมลงลูซอสิจ่าสิเจสิถั่วรู้ใจเนาะที่จะรู้ใจว่าเป็นอยู่ตัวละตัวชี้เดี๋ยวไปอยู่ว่าจะไปได้เซอร์ไวรู้ได้เท่านั้นนะจอนี้มั่วป้าว่าเพยิ่งชีรงว่าอีเชียตะการมูนะ cell deportation สักเจเลยตัวเทียไรเนี่ยเลยมันเนี่ยปาลิตุ่มบัวเปล่าจิเลยมันเนี่ยคินเจอปอเราเช่จวดของเราเช่เนี่ยมามูสันดาเช่ก็นึ่งจะเลยเจ้าเนี่ยมูเนี่ยนะจนได้จะเลยเจ้าเนี่ยมูซื่อนะเจ้าเนี่ยมูซื่อเจ จะมันนี่ดาวเดี๋ยวมันนี่เจอแล้วป้อมอตาเลยมันนี่หยุดคิงดาวนั่นนะโอเค just self deport เออแล้วจะมันมีจริงเนี่ยป้างอีเนี่ยห้องเท่าป้านี่มันตีนี่จะเนี่ยวันนี้มั่วนี่คือไรล่ะนี่วันต้องเดินรงนี่มานี่นี่ดื้อมัว我的รงกานี่มามูนะ self deport 就来 OK 了เนี่ย那个小啊。有多吵了，有人吵了，有知道木，大家木要有在给吵。哎呀，那三角电脑呢，节目二在给刀是了，那啥 GR，那啥我那อเมริกัน那这一，这那么那叫手动就把这个大这个和看了这个的爹是，那叫么伢都叫来么看了呢？哎，个那这那嘛，应该容啊嘛都那那是那，OK。sẽ cầu từ xong tận đây là sẽ luôn tiền tên là tìm một ly trà nè họ giờ này sao thì ly trà là những chuyện một ly ở chủ tua chứ tất một chút tao nó gì giờ này sao tới đấy gì như mình tới nè như mình mua tiền nè ai xua gì qua thì 我个很个有嘛爱想một chữ phim碰到有真的就有摆真的你拿喝还是嘛古都那古去了多吵叫呢拿喝的还那么嘞，那么少人来的，要古要多要主多神助，那帮拿喝还的嘛，才到底要来多炒拿喝的，拿喝进去了，在去的里有主到多神助了，你帮你老弄的嘛，路八路那主到到你人到了去得炸，搞了累跑你炸到老你去了炒就炒了呢，你多到梦你多到你还能多เพื่อชาติตายเพื่อชาติอยู่เพื่อชาติตายเพื่อชาติเลยท้ายเนี่ยอันนี้หายนี่ได้นาเฮือหายนะ chế nên nó là rầy va đến nào hơn cái đó rồi lấy những theo để xem mà lên nào hơn hả cũng chỉ là tua sao châu này giờ nó từ của tua là chỉ giờ là tua của tua xí này cái sao ạ ok chỉ sao đến đâu cho nên chính cái sẽ cho lụp ba luôn đó ok lên nào xem nào ok cũng mà lì dài giống một cái chế là thả đó nên là sẽ nhớ rồi nên sẽ đã rồi sẽ này là cổng thiên cơ luôn rồi sẽ có là cổng của nó ok theo xài xong rồi Okay, peace, beware, be very careful. Sao từ trong mũ mũ đó nè, mũ hậu lửa cả là gầu tí hậu chế xin ok, nhớ trong đây nè.